So, I'm back. So that my listeners know what I'm up to, I normally do a vlog, a video log or video blog once a day, and so I decided to give those folks on my vlog a chance to see some of what I do when I'm not doing a vlog or out taking care of business. So today's vlog will be me shutting down the program, or doing the last segment. Now, what my viewers did not understand, I've been talking about a lot of things taking place with migrants down in Texas, and the horrible things that happen to them. So I'm going to now give my listeners and a few viewers some tips on not being a victim after I get this sip of paint thinner, better known as Java Joy juice or coffee. Wow, that's hot. One thing that, especially for young women, that needs to be placed into their mind is, don't go anywhere alone. Take a friend or a family member with you. Don't go into unlit or not very well lit or dark areas. It doesn't matter where you are at. Like I explained, a town 20 minutes to the south of me, 20 miles to the south of me, Ardmore, Oklahoma. What the average person in this area in southern Oklahoma does not understand, there are a lot of human traffickers that frequent Ardmore and all points south of there. Yeah, and there are drug gangs in Ardmore, Oklahoma. And there are some very not nice people roaming around in Ardmore. I subscribe to a channel on Facebook called Extreme Scanner Feeds, Southern Oklahoma Extreme Scanner Feeds, and I have another one I subscribe to, Southern Oklahoma Uncensored Scanner Feeds, and I pay attention and I see and I've got scanners in here, I just don't ever hook them up. Maybe I ought to. I'm not that interested. When I do social media, it's easier on me to go ahead and look at Facebook and other social places I go. But don't, if you're a young man or a young woman, it's harder on young men to abide by this advice because they're macho. Well, yeah, they also get in a lot of trouble. Take someone with you. Don't. And one of the things that is very hard for a young person to do, I understand this, I'm not young anymore, don't be overly social. You know, the government says to avoid large social gatherings, or they did, and one of the reasons that there is such a spread of this virus that is affecting everyone, since I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, I can't really say the name of the virus, but on my radio show, I say pretty much what I want to. It's pretty much uncensored. Got to get a sip. Here's the deal. There's safety in numbers, number one. And if you go to a lot of parties, your chances of contracting said virus are high, and your chances of having something bad happen to you are high, especially if you're young and female. Now, if you're female and you're traveling alone, what are some things you can take with you that would help? Well, if you can get it and you can get certified for it, a can of mace. In lieu of mace, you can carry bear spray, which I would not advise. Bear spray is expensive and it's not that effective, but if you carry a big handbag, here's something you can carry that's perfectly legal to carry, and you can protect yourself with it. What would that be? Well, let me tell you, wasp spray. That's right. Like you shoot a yellow jacket or a hornet with. They shoot up to about 10, 12 feet. You can actually buy a couple of cans. I don't know what it cost. It's been a long time since I bought any, but I can't imagine it would be that expensive. But you can take it, follow the instructions, and practice spraying stuff with it. And that gives you a weapon to fight back with. There are all kinds of things you can do to fight back with if you get accosted using your car keys, but you need to contact someone that actually knows what they're doing, that's an expert in self-defense, and have them teach you how to defend yourself. But the main thing is run. Just use a way to stop them so you can get away. Dadgummit, I'll tell you what, I've got more gnats and more flies in my studio right now than I can begin to describe. Got to get a sip of Java Joy juice. And I have to, I've got about a minute before I have to shut the program down, and after that I'm going to be dealing with my family and friends on my camera. But I want you folks listening to realize I will cover more of this tomorrow. This old crippled fat man does love you. I mean that. I want God to bless you with more blessings than you can count. He does me, and he does a lot of my family and friends. You just have to realize what the blessings are, dadgum Nat, when you receive them. Just waking up in the morning is a blessing for me. Now, I've got the red eye, got to shut the program down, do the departure music. I will do this again tomorrow. And just remember, I love you and I want God to bless you. Bye. Yep, that is what I do to make money. I thought I would share a little bit of that with you guys. I don't know how many of you listen to the program, but that's what I do. This is a stemware mic, a this piece of crap right here costs $250. I need to find one of my other microphones that's less expensive, and the reason why, well, I can show you rather than explain it. I did that yesterday by accident. I put it back together, and suddenly, and I just broke it again. There you go. Reach under that. I could tear up an anvil with a rubber mallet. Suddenly, my microphone works like it's brand new after I did that yesterday. It might not work at all now. I don't know. It's power assisted. It has a battery pack underneath it, and that's why I always liked it. I have other microphones. I've got one over there. But I've had that one for about 20 years, and it's been a real good one. Now, what's going on here? Well, I'm going to finish wrapping all this stuff up, and then probably going to go in the house, clean up, and prepare to do nothing but spend time with my wife. Right now, Cheyenne, my oldest grandson that lives in the house with us, is testing, and his little brother Ashton is testing. They're in school on a charter school, and Aurora is over there at Benjamin's house, cleaning house and taking care of his kids, and Benjamin and my oldest adopted son, Dale's son, Mason, are headed to Ada. Benjamin has a doctor's appointment, and he's taking Mason with him, trailer and all. They've got a contract. They're clearing out a bunch of metal, and evidently they get paid on a daily basis, which is fine. I have one more show to do tomorrow, and then I'm done for the weekend. And probably a weekend from this weekend, I'll start doing broadcasts 2 a day on Saturday and Sunday, simply because I've wanted to do 3 things my whole life. 1, I want to go to Australia. As dumb as that sounds, I'll probably never get to do that. 2, I wanted to, there's 4 things I want to do. Go to Antarctica. I'll never get to do that. But I want to actually serve on a jury. I was talking to a friend of mine at Walmart. She's a cashier. You're crazy. Why do you want to? I had to do it 4 times last year. Well, I've never got to. Being a cop, they wouldn't let me. Well, I'm not a cop anymore, so I want to see what it's like on the jury side of things. Will I get to? I don't know. I fill out a questionnaire. They'll probably find out that what I used to do for a living, and they'll verify it, and then suddenly I'll get told, no, you can't be on a jury. You have to fill the questionnaire out. They'll run your background and find out anyway. But hopefully I get to serve on a jury here next month. And the other thing that I do intend to do with my sweetheart is ride on a train. I've never got to. I've always wanted to, as dumb as that sounds. I want to ride on a train. I want to sit by the window, or my wife and I sit across from each other and look out the window and see all the scenery go by. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Now, I'm going to get off of here. I don't know how long I've been recording. I just wanted to let you guys get a glimpse of what I do. I've got to ship that program off to the bosses so I can get paid. And then I've got to upload this video and then I'm going in the house and doing a whole lot of nothing. I've got things I need to do in here. My son Brandon yesterday, he moved, and I've got to straighten up my my keyboards, but he took he moved the steel chairs into the house, so now we've got really decent chairs at the dining table. They were my son Nick's. We got them out of a storage building, and then he gave them to me, and then I was just storing them in here. I really, they belonged in the house. I've got one wooden one that we can screw together better, and I'll have one wooden chair for a guest to sit in. I've got a rolling desk chair, and I've got a fold-up padded chair over there behind my file cabinet. That's all I need. I needed more room than I needed the chairs in here. So that you guys watching this know, this old fat guy loves you with my entire whole heart. Mom and John, hope you're doing well. My brother Michael Paul, I hope you're doing well. My buddy Chris out in Florida, I hope you're doing well. My buddy Monty Jones over in Lone Grove, I hope you're doing well. I've got to get off of here and take care of business. Love all of you. God bless you. Like the sign right there says, be kind. Bye.